Dad is eternal. Dad is the greatest YouTuber in all the universes. When he defeats PewDiePie, he'll become Quantum Dad. Hello, I'm not going crazy. I will inform you in hopes and solve a YouTube mystery that spans multiple channels. It's commonly known as DadFeels. So Dad is about a middle-aged man trying to be a YouTuber. His wife is called Mom and his daughter is creatively called Daughter. He also makes videos and does gaming live streams. But that's all on the surface. Dad is actually an alien. We learn through Act 2 that his name before this was Andon from the planet Kepler 22b, and that he went on a mission but crash landed on CFBDSIR 21490403. He was with a co-pilot Emily, but she has since disappeared. Andon then became brainwashed with a substance called food by a group referring to themselves as the YouTuber server, and then turned him into Dad. His wife, Mom, controlled and suppressed him with food until Dad eats a pancake and wakes up. So you see in the top left we have Dad eating a cupcake and waking up and becoming Andon, and Mom realizing and going to, as you see it below her, talking to the neighbor who are secretly in part of a conspiracy that are keeping Dad here. Then on the top right we see Dad before he was caught up in all this is ended with presumably his wife or partner. And there in the bottom we see him crashed on some what appears to be dirt. We don't know because he crash landed on a planet. It might be some other substance. But anyway, he crash landed. And since then he's somehow on Earth, which is different to the planet that he crashed on. So we can learn more about what happened with him and what Andon's feeling with the song about the planet that he crashed on, CFBDSIR 21490403. So the lyrics are what happened, which I think are quite interesting, which hint at the larger lore implications of this story is what happened on CFB 21490403. And will someone come find me? Whatever happened to Emily? Why did base do this to me? Who are they calling family? So somehow, to me, I'm interpreting it that base somehow is part of this. That maybe base is the YouTube server, at least links to the YouTube server. So, and who are they calling family? Because Andon's been placed into like this weird family to help him readjust so that he become their puppet, YouTube's or the group they call themselves the YouTube server. He's become their puppet. Now in most of the songs Dad is the one speaking, but in this one it's Andon. And you see to the left it was in the video Little Towels where Dad finds what he calls little towels that were brought to him by a blue orb. Now I think that the blue orb is actually a good orb that's trying to help him break through. And then once Mom notices it, she quickly rushes over one can of food right when he gains sentience to when Andon wakes up and realizes, wait, where am I? She goes in and then she chucks in food, then he becomes suppressed again by the food. Then to the right we have Dad's video about reviewing food. So food is very much a core part of his diet, and that's why he keeps on being the Dad character. So, and also another thing is that there's an investigator investigating Dad called Carl. He also has a son who is dating Daughter and collecting information for his father, which may be explained more in Act 3. So now that the basics are out of the way, time for Act 2 finale and an explanation of what was going on. So as I said before, Andon woke up after eating a pancake and escaped his prison. It was then revealed that Mom and the neighbor were part of the conspiracy and want to bring Andon back. But what for? To be the symbol of a cult. I believe the whole point of hypnotizing Andon was to slowly invade Earth with an icon, and once the YouTube channel has enough subscribers, it will fix YouTube by changing the world. And they aren't stopping with just Andon. At the end of the finale, it seems that Andon had escaped and even changed the name of his Twitter account and YouTube channel to Andon. But then it changed back. I believe this is the YouTube server finding Andon and bringing him under their control again. Now there are also some extra channels which are quite interesting. So there's a channel for the server called YouTube server, you can see in the top right. They seem to be the ones in part controlling all of this. And then to the left there's Nathan Barnatt. Now Nathan Barnatt claims that he's not the owner of Dad. He created the Dad character, but they've deep-faked it. Well, it's still interesting to keep an eye on because Dad originated on his channel, and there seems to be slight crossovers, so it's good to keep an eye on it. And there's also a conspiracy theorist, Thomas John Flaherty, who has been caught up with this. Now he claims that Nathan has been acting funny and has been eating the food, so they might be trying to control maybe Dad and Nathan. In Act 3 will probably explain more. And Thomas has a can of food of himself, so again they're trying to have Dad as like the cult leader with everyone else under his control. And then there's another series, a YouTube channel called Beyond Worlds, which does streams about, they call it Talking Dead, where they have every week they talk about the new Dead videos. And Thomas John Flaherty, he's actually part of Beyond Worlds. And yeah, they sent on Beyond Worlds, they were given a note from what they believed was Endon, and they tracked down the coordinates to a building which was used for the Blade Runner. And there they found Dad, but he was protected by the YouTube server, and they couldn't find him. So, what happens on CFB? We'll find out in Act 3 when it does arrive. And yeah, that's the end of the video. Up next, I'm going to be doing Showdown Bandit. So yeah, like and subscribe for more Dad videos once Act 3 comes out. And yeah, bye.